back to my channel today. And today, well, first off, we're in the new year, like officially in the new year. Happy New Year to everyone. This is the first video I am filming in 2019. Pretty crazy, I know. We're already into 2019. As you guys can see, behind you, we're back in the apartment. I'm back up in Phoenix, ready to go for the new semester of college. I'm ready to go. But today, we are doing my updated 2019 Blu-ray collection. Now, I did one in like June, July-ish, and the collection wasn't that big. The collection has gotten substantially bigger, but the reason I'm doing one to start this year is because I just want to have a benchmark. Do one at the beginning of each year, and then do update videos as the year goes along. So this today will be the official 2019 Blu-ray collection video. So it's all of the Blu-rays I've collected since I started collecting Blu-rays. But yeah, so as I have said, the collection has gotten substantially bigger from when it did last year. A lot of good stuff. You guys have seen a lot of this stuff. But yeah, I'm just gonna hop into it. The camera angle will shift, and you won't see me anymore. You'll just hear me talking. But let's just get right into it. So, of course, we're going to start off with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. You guys know I have been trying to get all of the 10th anniversary slips, and, of course, I finally did it. I finally completed all of the 10th anniversary slips that are available. So let's basically just hop right into it. So the first one we got over here, of course, is the classic Iron Man, of course. One of the classics, the one that started it all. So the next one, I'm going to take Iron Man out, so this is a bit easier. The next one we have is the Incredible Hulk. Moving on, we have Iron Man 2, of course. After Iron Man 2, we've got Thor. So we got Captain America, the First Avenger. Then we got one of my favorite MCU movies, The Avengers, the first Avengers movie. And Iron Man 3, not as bad of a movie as a lot of people say. I actually kind of like it. It sounds actually not that bad. Then one of the worst movies in the MCU, Thor: The Dark World. One of my favorite MCU movies, Captain America: The Winter Soldier. The one that we have all been looking for a billion years if you have been on this channel, Guardians of the Galaxy. Finally got Guardians of the Galaxy. Moving down the line, we have Avengers Age of Ultron. After Avengers Age of Ultron, we have Ant-Man. I love Paul Rudd as Ant-Man. Another one of my favorite movies in the MCU, Captain America Civil War. Another one of the new additions to the 10th anniversary slipcover. I actually got this one for Christmas. Doctor Strange. Good film. Next one we got is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Another one of my favorite MCU movies, Spider-Man Homecoming. Tom Holland is the perfect Spider-Man. Next one I got, I actually imported from the UK, so it has a different looking slip on the side, but it is still a 10th anniversary slip, and that is for Thor Ragnarok. Moving on, we have a movie that is up for a bunch of Best Picture nominations, which is really cool. Black Panther. Not my favorite movie, but good nonetheless. Then probably my favorite movie in the MCU as of right now, Avengers Infinity War. I love it so much. And to finish off the MCU collection, we have Ant-Man and the Wasp. Great movie. A lot of people didn't like it, but I actually really enjoyed it. Okay, so now we are done with the MCU. The next installment is the steelbooks. You guys know I do enjoy collecting some steelbooks. I'm not a big steelbook collector, but I do dabble in it from time to time. So we will start out here with one of my favorite movies of all time, 13 Hours. I love this movie. I'm going to move the camera real quick. The next one is another copy of Avengers Infinity War. But I mean, hey, that steelbook is absolutely beautiful. I mean, come on, you got it. Next two movies are the first movie and the sequel. We've got Deadpool, fantastic movie, and then another movie that came out this past year, Deadpool 2. two hot takes. I like this slipcover. I mean, I like this steelbook. A lot of people don't, but I actually really like it. And I think this is better than the original Deadpool. I honestly think Deadpool 2 is better, in my opinion. My favorite Christmas movie, you guys saw me do an unboxing of this steelbook, Elf. Not only my favorite Christmas movie, one of my favorite movies of all time. I actually got to update that list. All right, we're over to the next kind of column of the collection. We only got one steelbook left, and that is my favorite movie of all time. Kind of rough to pull out. That is Ready Player One. So we're going to take that out to make it a bit easier. So the next section, the smallest section that I have, is the 4K Ultra HD titles. So we'll just get right into them. The first one, Mark Wahlberg in Deepwater Horizon. Next up, a movie I saw recently that I really, really enjoyed, Ryan Reynolds and Samuel L. Jackson, The Hitman's Bodyguard. It's a very funny movie. I really enjoyed it. One of my favorite movies of 2018, Mission Impossible Fallout. It was like $3 to upgrade from Blu-ray to 4K, so I was like, why not? Of course, you know. I am asking for a 4K TV for my birthday next year, so that's why I am starting to open up the 4K collection a little bit, because I am looking forward to getting some more 4Ks. Now we are into the Blu-rays with slipcovers. I am a bit of a slipcover fiend. If I can get a Blu-ray with a slipcover, I am going to try my hardest. There are a lot of Blu-rays in here that don't have slipcovers that I am trying to find slipcovers for. So if you see any Blu-rays in here without slipcovers, we'll get to them later in the video, that you have a slipcover for and you are willing to donate to the Fanatic 15 Blu-ray fund, let me know in the comments down below. But we'll get right into it. Movie that came out in 2018 that I really enjoyed, 12 Strong. This was a really, really good movie. And it came out like right in the beginning of the year. 2-movie combo pack, 2 hilarious movies, 21 and 22 Jump Street. This next movie I need to watch because I haven't yet, and I still need to do my complete ranking of 2018 movies, and I want this one to be in it. A Quiet Place. I got this on Black Friday for like $5. I need to watch it, and I'm going to. That is a thing I have to do in the next few days. Next, a movie that I really like and really enjoy, The A-Team. It's kind of like a guilty pleasure movie, but I just really like it. I don't know why, but it's just a great movie. So yeah, The A-Team. Next movie is the movie that kind of got me into like military kind of type movies, and I really, really, really like this movie, Act of Valor. It's a fantastic movie. If you guys haven't watched it, check it out. Another movie that I didn't really know what to expect, but I ended up actually really enjoying, Annihilation. It's actually pretty good. It's not really my type of movie, but I really enjoyed it. Alright, moving down the list, we have another movie that came out last year that I kind of enjoyed, Chappaquiddick. I'm going to probably have to give it another watch, but yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good. Oh, the next movie. Great movie. I like the sequel a little bit better, but not much. Creed. This movie is fantastic. It's so good. Next up, we have another box set. It is the Dark Knight Trilogy Special Edition. I've seen Batman Begins, I've seen The Dark Knight, and I've seen, I think, 2/3 of The Dark Knight Rises. I have to finish The Dark Knight Rises. Next up, we have a singular copy of The Dark Knight. You know, just on deck, you never know. Movie that came out last year that I was really surprised, I actually really enjoyed, and that's Den of Thieves. It's a really good movie with a great twist at the end. Movie by Christopher Nolan that I really liked, Dunkirk. It's a great movie. It really was a good movie. I was really surprised. I mean, I like war movies, like I said, but this movie just kind of surprised me. It was a different kind of tone, different type of style, and you know, I think Nolan really hit it out of the park. It was a great movie. Alright, moving on, we are coming around to the end of this shelf. We have the first Expendables. Really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was a really good movie. And then, of course, right next to it, I mean, what do you think it's going to be? Expendables 2. This is the one with Chuck Norris in it. I really enjoyed this one. You're wondering where Expendables 3 is? We'll get to it in a little bit. Don't worry about it. This next movie, I really enjoy. I really, really, really like. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Oh, there's some glare. I really enjoy this movie. It's really great. And coming up in the next few weeks, I will be doing a Wizarding World ranking. I will be. It's doing it. Next up, another box set. It is the complete 8-film collection of the Harry Potter films. One of the best franchises, I'd say, just ever, really. I mean, I think it's fantastic. And then next, we have a solo copy of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, one of my favorite movies of all time. It's in my top 5 favorite movies of all time. Next, we have a really good movie that I really enjoyed, Hell or High Water. I was surprised. I didn't know what to expect coming into this movie, but I ended up thoroughly enjoying it. It was really, really good. Animated movie that came out this year that I really enjoyed, once again, Incredibles 2. Now, I'm going to say in this video a lot that I really enjoy movies, and it's because I really only, purchase movies that I like. I'm not going to purchase movies that I don't like. So it's like, you know, I don't really ever blind buy. I will only buy movies that I've watched a few times and actually really enjoy. So, A Quiet Place is a blind buy, but that was because it was on Black Friday. It was for $5. I heard it was really good, and I need to watch it. So that's really one of the only ones. The rest of them I've seen, and I know I really like. So, you know, I don't just do blind buys. That's why my collection may not be bigger than some other people's. And it's not just that they blind buy, it's that they like different movies than I do. I'm not a big horror fan, but that's just how it is. Moving on, we are in the next shelf. We are going to just continue here. First one here, we got to take out a fantastic movie. I'm so looking forward to the third one this year, and that is John Wick Chapter 2. Moving on, we have a movie that I was actually really surprised that I enjoyed, and I really did enjoy it. That is Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. I really, really, really enjoyed this movie, like insanely much. I loved this movie so much. I'm looking forward to the sequel, which I think is coming out this year. Next movie we have is Justice League. Now, before you say anything, I did not think it was a good movie, but I had an okay time with it. It's like a guilty pleasure movie. I'm not saying it's the best movie in the world, but it's not bad. I mean, it's not terrible. Next movie is a Broadway musical. Well, it's based on a Broadway musical. Les Miserables. I really hope they make a Hamilton movie. I just hope it's not like this. I hope it's just like the stage play. I hope, because Hamilton is by far my favorite Broadway musical of all time. Next movie, I didn't really know what to expect going into it. This was another blind buy, but it was for $2 at Bookman's. But Looper, and I really, really liked this movie. It was really insanely good. I thought it was really impressive and great. Next movie is another installment of the Mission Impossible franchise, Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. Now, this was my favorite Mission Impossible until Fallout came out, but now I think I gotta say Mission Impossible Fallout is my favorite of the Mission Impossible franchise. Another great movie, another Mark Wahlberg, Patriots Day. Just what more can you say? Just a fantastic movie. Coming up next, we have another kind of box set type movie thing. It is the Peanuts Holiday Collection. I absolutely love the Peanuts holiday movies. I can watch them at any time of the year. I really can. And I probably will soon, and it's only January. Next movie is another one that came out last year that I really enjoyed, especially being a journalist, and that is The Post. Fantastic movie. I really enjoyed it. Next movie we got is another double dip, but it is Ready Player One with the lenticular slipcover. I had to double dip because it's my favorite movie of all time, and it's just so awesome. Next movie we've got is another classic, and that is Rocky. Look at that slip. So awesome. Continuing on down the line, we have Sicario. Good movie, not great. I don't think Emily Blunt needed to be in there. I mean, I kind of get it, but at the same time I don't. But yeah, it is what it is. The next movie, Black Friday buy, Sicario Day of the Soldado, I think was increasingly better than the first Sicario. A lot of people disagree, but it's just my opinion. So it's. Next movie, a movie that I actually kind of enjoyed after I've watched it a few more times, and that is Solo, a Star Wars story. Again, not the best movie, not fantastic, but I enjoyed it. It's a fun time. Star Wars in general, I just have fun with. Next movie, very unpopular opinion, but I'm starting to see on Twitter that my unpopular opinion actually is kind of the same as a lot of other people's. Star Wars The Last Jedi. I actually enjoyed this movie. I really did. I'm being completely honest. A lot of people will think I'm crazy for that, but, you know, I like it. Next movie I have yet to check out, and the only reason I have it is because it came with Guardians of the Galaxy, but I'm actually kind of interested in checking it out, and that is Suburbicon. I never had checked it out. I didn't really have a desire to, but now that I have it, I mean, I might as well. So, yeah. Next movie is hilarious. I really love it. Ted, what more can you say? Oh, the next movie. I have yet to watch it again, and I really am looking forward to it. Oh, man, I love this movie so much last year. You guys know I talk about it all the time, and that is, of course, White Boy Rick. I need to rewatch this. I'm so excited to watch it again. It is an absolutely fantastic movie. It really is. I rave about it too much, so I'm not going to say much more. That's the end of the Blu-rays with slipcovers, guys. As you guys can see from the first Blu-ray video I did in the middle of last year, we've come a really long way. We really have. So now we are moving on to the Blu-rays without slipcovers. Now, like I said earlier in the video, if you have any of these slipcovers and you'd like to donate, let me know. Let me know. I'd love to take those slipcovers off your guys' hands. So let's basically just hop right into it. So I have another copy of 22 Jump Street, just cause. 42, the Jackie Robinson story. Fantastic movie. I love baseball. You guys know baseball is my favorite sport. Yeah. 42. Moving on, we have another great movie, American Hustle. I need to rewatch this, but I'm really looking forward to it. Another one of my favorite movies or comedies of all time, Anchorman. Now, it's a guilty pleasure journalist movie. It obviously doesn't do it right, but it's just funny, and it's one of Will Ferrell's best performances. Now we got a Pixar movie that I actually really like a lot, like insanely a lot, and that is Cars 3. I honestly don't know why I like it so much, but it's definitely one of my favorite. It's definitely my favorite Cars movie, and it's got to be up there as one of my favorite Pixar movies. Up next, we have a 2-movie combo of 2 of the funniest Disney movies ever: The Emperor's New Groove and Kronk's New Groove. I absolutely love these movies. My sister loves them so much. We both actually got this same combo pack for Christmas. It was great. But yeah, Emperor's New Groove, Kronk's New Groove. This next movie, I need to watch again. It's awesome. It's so great. And that is Fury. This is probably the one at the top of my list for slipcovers. So if you have a Fury slipcover, please let me know down in the comments. Next one we have is a Tarantino classic, Inglourious Basterds. I'm so looking forward to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I think it's just going to be great. Last one in this row is The Interview. Seth Rogen, James Franco. Really funny comedy. It's great. On to the final top row. Just going to get you guys adjusted real quick so you see what's going on. We're going to get right started. Another one of my favorite movies of all time, Invincible. I absolutely love this movie. If you guys, oh, and it fell. If you guys have not seen this Mark Wahlberg movie, it's not one of the most well-known movies, but I would highly recommend you guys go check it out. It's fantastic. Another Mission Impossible movie. We got Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. Great movie. The last 3 movies have all been fantastic. Another great sports movie, Miracle. Love it. The second of 2 great movies about magic, of all things, Now You See Me Too. Definitely not as good as the first one, but it's good nonetheless. Another classic sports movie I got for Christmas, Rudy. What more can you say? Fantastic movie. Another one of my favorite comedies. It's awesome. Step Brothers. I mean, come on. It's absolutely fantastic. Another movie I got at a thrift store that I have yet to watch, but the cast looks fantastic, and I know I'm going to just love it. This Is the End. I already know I'm going to absolutely love it, so yeah. One of my favorite Disney movies of all time. Very hot take, but it's awesome. Treasure Planet. Absolutely fantastic. Another great comedy. You guys know I love comedy. Tropic Thunder. Robert Downey Jr., Jack Black, Ben Stiller. It's great. Oh, another great movie. The Wolf of Wall Street. Leonardo DiCaprio. Absolutely fantastic. And another great kind of spy espionage military movie, Zero Dark 30. Fantastic movie. So that's it for the Blu-rays. We've got 2 more, but they're Criterion. They're Criterion Blu-rays. So they're still Blu-rays, but they're in a different category. First one we have is an absolutely classic baseball movie, and that is Bull Durham. My God, I just rewatched this a little while back, and it is so good. It's great. I really love it. And then the other Criterion we have is the Kennedy films. So it's like, I guess, kind of biographical films of John F. Kennedy. Have yet to watch it, but I'm really looking forward to checking it out. Now, we are into the DVDs. I don't have as many as I did because I've cut down or I've upgraded to Blu-ray. But let's just hop right into it. So, first we got American Sniper, Bradley Cooper. Absolutely fantastic. Great war movie. Campaign. A lot of people don't like it. I love it. I really do. I think it's hilarious. I have The Dark Knight on DVD, just for kicks and giggles. I found it at Walgreens. Here's The Expendables 3. You guys were asking. I got it on DVD. I don't have it on Blu-ray yet. I will be upgrading it eventually. Let's move you guys over on the tripod. Next up, we have all 3 of the Family Guy Star Wars movies. I actually think this one actually should be right here, so that's embarrassing. Then I'm just going to show you guys these 4. We have all 4 Indiana Joneses. I don't need to pull them out. And then we got Iron Man on DVD, which I think is great. I actually bought Iron Man and Dark Knight together. It was 2 for $5 at Walgreens. I had to. I could not pass it up. Right, moving on down, we have shaky cam now because my tripod will not go low enough, so I am doing it handheld, but we are going to continue. The next movie, DVD we have is Brad Pitt in Moneyball. Another one of my favorite movies of all time. It's in my top 5. I'm going to have to update that top 10 ranking eventually, but yeah, Moneyball, great movie. I'm going to take that and put it off to the side. The next 2 are absolute classics. A third one has to happen. What's in the Book of Secrets, National Treasure, and National Treasure 2. Absolute classics. Next one we got, Olympus Has Fallen. I think it's a great kind of popcorn movie. It's kind of fun. I like it. It's cool. Next one is one of my favorite baseball movies of all time, The Sandlot. You should get it on Blu-ray, but DVD's good. Next movie is one that I'm sure a lot of people don't like. I haven't really seen a lot of takes on it, but I think it's alright. Speed Racer. Not bad. Really not bad at all. I'm just going to show these. I'm not going to pull them out. We have the original trilogy on Blu-ray for Star Wars. I don't know why this one's over here, but we have The Force Awakens, which should be over next to the other ones. I don't know why it's not. Then we've got 2 Thomas the Train DVDs, because I'm 4. That's cool. And then we got Wayne's World 1 and 2 combo pack. That's it for the DVDs. That's it for the movies. Like, that's it. So that is the collection for movies, but we're not done yet. We're moving on to TV, because I got TV on deck. You guys already know. I may not pull all these out because there's a lot of seasons and stuff, but let's try to get the light over here if we can. We're not going to be able to for this, but we have the 6 seasons of Arrow on Blu-ray. I love Arrow. It's probably my favorite show. It's between that and The Flash, but I really got to put it up to Arrow, I think. Over here we've got Rick and Morty Season 3. I love that show so much. Designated Survivor Season 1 on DVD. So sad that show got canceled. But yeah. Season 1 of The Flash is hanging right back here. And then we've got Season 2 and 3 also on DVD. And then we got Season 4 on Blu-ray. Just got Season 4 for Christmas, which is awesome. We have Season 1 and 2 of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Guys, I love Power Rangers so much. Like I said, I'm a 4-year-old. I'm joking, I'm really not, but I love Power Rangers. A show that I really like that got canceled as well is 6 on the History Channel. Gotta get Season 2. I'm really disappointed it got canceled, but yeah, that's TV for you. We have Seasons 2 through 5 of Storm Chasers, one of my favorite shows of all time. I don't like season 1 because it's really short. It doesn't have that many episodes, and yeah, so it's seasons 2 through 5 are my favorite. Again, really disappointed that this show got canceled. It's one of my favorite shows of all time, but you know, it's business. That's how it is. Then we've got the first 100 episodes of SpongeBob in the hard case. It's the collector's edition. It ain't that BS plastic case. This is legit. I remember buying it online, waiting, I'd say a few months for it to ship. And when it finally came, I was in pure bliss because I love SpongeBob so much. Next up, we have the 2004 World Series Collector's Edition for the Boston Red Sox. Yes, they broke the curse, and I got all the games. It's great. And then coming over here, we have 2007. What a surprise. All the games. I wonder what's right next to it. Oh, what you don't say. It's 2013. Oh my god. Where is 2018, you ask, Jack? Well, it's already come. I already have it, but my mom hasn't. And it's going to be a present for later. She's holding on to it hostage. It's all good. I'll get it eventually. The complete series of The Office. Another one of my favorite TV shows of all time. I'm going to have to do a TV show ranking because I love TV. And then another one of my favorite TV shows of all time, Parks and Rec. So this is pretty much it, guys. Like, this is a long video. You know, if you're still here, you're a real one because this is a long video. But I wanted to show you guys how far the collection has come. And of course, probably next year it's going to be way longer than this one. I'm going to try to edit it down as much as I can. I already know how to do edits to cut between, you know, the awkward spots of me just talking to myself and doing whatever. I don't know where my phone went. There it is. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below what your favorite movie of all time is. Yeah, leave it down below. Leave down below if you collect Blu-rays, how long you've collected Blu-rays. This is about, we're coming into my second calendar year. I didn't really start until a little into 2017. This is going to be like my first full year of Blu-ray collecting. But in the time, as you guys can see, I've grown out the collection pretty well. And again, I really only buy the movies that I really enjoy. So that's really cool. I don't do a lot of blind buys or anything like that because I really only like to watch the stuff that I enjoy. It's kind of common knowledge, you know, why are you going to watch something you don't like? But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe. We will see you in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Movie Review Wednesday will probably be back. It'll probably be back this week. I don't know yet. I'm going to watch Holmes and Watson tomorrow. Yeah, you guys already know. But I may review it because I haven't seen any movies recently. I want to go see Vice. So I'll probably see that pretty soon, and I'll do a review on that. I also have my full 2018 movie ranking coming out soon. Maybe in the next few weeks because there are still some movies I need to watch. But yeah, guys, that's it. Again, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Have a great rest of your day.